Now this took me by surprise. It's something completely different. What's up LEGO fans? Welcome to my channel, Pete's Bricks, the LEGO channel for the common LEGO fan. And today we are going to get right into another LEGO news video. Yesterday I uploaded a LEGO news video on the 21 brand new LEGO city sets. That video is doing very good for my channel. I spent way too long making that video, so if you're interested, please go up to the link above. Today we're going to look at 4 different brand new for 2023 LEGO Marvel Mech sets. Now there has been a price increase. These type of sets were usually $10, but due to how everything is just more expensive, they are going to be $15. So we have the 3 normal sized mechs at $15 and a larger mech that really took me by surprise. Without further ado, we're going to get right into this video. Before we do that, I do ask that you please leave a comment telling me which mech you like the most, leave a like, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. I have surpassed my end of the year goal of 220, which I'm actually kind of shocked that already happened. So no goal right now, let's just keep going. So the first set we're going to be looking at is set 76241 Hulk Mech Armor. Now we have never had a Hulk Mech before, so I like this. It's kind of fresh. The green, I like the large articulated fingers. The pieces used to depict his purple shorts and that kind of atomic toxic symbol on his chest, which should be a print. As in these sets, I don't think there are stickers, or are there? I'm not sure. I really don't have too many of these mechs. I have the Wolverine mech, which I know had no stickers, but for some reason I feel like the old Thanos Mech that I have does have stickers. Here's another picture of the Hulk Mech. You know, the price did increase and people are complaining. Of course, you know, I kind of am too. We went from a minifigure and a mech for 10 bucks, jumping up right to 15. However, I don't know if it's just the pictures they took, but it looks a little bigger than the other one. I did notice they're using those newer joints for the knees in this Hulk, but I do know that those joints do not move, which kind of bothers me. More on that later. But overall, just on this pose and the look, I think it is a perfectly fine Hulk mech. On the back of the box, we can get a better look at the brand new Hulk minifigure. I think he looks fine. Kind of reminds me of that 4+ Hulk that came in the Spider-Man set, but it is different. I really like the dual molded purple and green legs. That's a fine choice of hair. It's a fine minifigure. Overall, I think it's pretty good. A little expensive, of course, all of these things are, but overall I think it's a pretty fine looking mech. Next up is set 76242 Thanos Mech Armor. Now, I already have a Thanos Mech, but this does look very different. And again, just based on this picture, it does look a bit bigger to me. There's definitely more bulk in the shoulders, and the legs just look more substantial. It might be the picture. Again, I might have to just get this to compare to my Thanos Mech I already have. That could be a video idea. But, you know, just aesthetically, I think this looks really good. I'm pretty sure those sword pieces are brand new, as I've seen it in a Ninjago set that will be coming out next year. I do appreciate that they've included the full Infinity Gauntlet with all of the stones. I do remember when the Avengers Infinity War sets came out, you had to like hunt for all the stones that they distributed in all the sets to try to get you to buy everything, but now they're just giving out full-on Infinity Gauntlets, which I don't really mind. It's been a few years, and it's an easy way to get everything all at once in a small set. Again, I am noticing that the elbows and the knees are fixed, which they're doing in a lot of Ninjago mechs and now the Marvel mechs. I don't know how I feel about that. The Thanos figure looks fine. He features a brand new torso print, but I do think that that head is reused from the Avengers Endgame sets. The last individual mech we're looking at is set 76243 Rocket Mech Armor. This is probably my favorite of the 3, though it is the smallest, and at $15, this just feels kind of overpriced, even more than the others. I did want to point out the fingers I noticed. Usually LEGO uses just a typical robot arm piece for the fingers, as they're the most curved pieces they have, but now here's a new piece with a more accurate fingertip end, and I think it looks pretty cool. As I mentioned in various videos, especially my last city video, orange is my favorite color, so just because this mech is orange, I'm gonna just be more attracted to it. Plus, Rocket is my favorite Guardian of the Galaxy character. I really like Rocket Raccoon, so I probably will be purchasing this set for sure. This is the only set to feature a large projectile weapon, which I like in terms of play, but I did notice an interesting part use around back. As you can see, that large plant or fern piece, we're gonna get that in brown, which is pretty cool. I have it in green and dark tan even, but not brown. So lastly, I really like Rocket Raccoon, though I don't have any of the new brown variants. All the Rocket Raccoons I have are gray, so this is an easy way for me to get this new version of the figure. However, I did notice that he does not come with a tail. That's probably so that he could fit in the mech, though I would have liked them to at least include a tail just to complete the figure. So those are the 3 mechs, and wait, we got one more. We have set 76245 Ghost Rider Mech and Bike. Now this took me by surprise. It's something completely different in that you have, yes, a basic mech with a figure, but then a whole vehicle built for the scale for that mech to ride on. It kind of reminds me of that new Ninjago set that was just revealed, the one with Kai and his robot riding a motorcycle. All of the other mechs were $15, while this larger set is going to be $35. So if we take 35, take off 15 of that for just the Ghost Rider mech, that means that this bicycle or motorbike is valued at $20. Does that seem fair? I'm gonna say yes. I mean, honestly, normally I would have liked to see this be $30. That feels better to me. Of course, Lego has been increasing prices, so some of their prices look kind of weird now, where you don't have a $29.99. Instead, you have a $35.99, which just a little off to me. I like the Ghost Rider minifigure, though I have a older version of Ghost Rider, and I think the one I have looks better than this one. This one is new, but he looks just a little more cartoony to me. Overall, I like the bike. I like those eyes that are headlights printed on the front. I believe that is a print and not a sticker. The Ghost Rider mech himself uses those brand new fingers that are featured on the Rocket Mech. Overall, I think this is cool. If you're into collecting mechs, you'll probably want to add this to your collection. Though personally, I'm going to have to pass on this $35 Ghost Rider and bike. Well, there you have my thoughts on the new Marvel mechs. I really don't have too many Marvel mechs. I have the Thanos Mech and the Wolverine Mech to get the Wolverine figure because Lego barely does any X-Men stuff. I actually have 2 copies of that, by the way. You can check out how much the sealed version of the Wolverine set is at the link above. But with that being said, stay tuned for more Lego news videos on my channel. Subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.